Well, there you are. Hello. Welcome to the Voice Love Company. Today we're doing a live reaction of Timo Tolkki's Avalon featuring FLOOR JANSEN, and the song is Design the Century. Now, my Finnish is not good. So this is a live reaction, and that means you guys can get in the chat today and tell me, spell it out for me phonetically, how to say Timo's name. I hope I'm saying it correctly. So this will be fun, really super fun. It's been a while since we've listened to anything from FLOOR, and I'm really excited about that. Welcome. I'm Christi Bovee. I'm a voice teacher. I'm a mindset coach. I'm a voice intuitive. I work with the human heart and the human voice, and I have been doing so since 1990. I help people find their voice and make their sound in the world, no matter who they are, no matter what they do. I really am passionate about seeing people walk in freedom and walk in their destiny, using their voice to their fullest capacity, not necessarily as singers, but just in life, finding your voice in life. I want to say a quick thank you to my beautiful patrons. This video is brought to you by enthusiastic voice lovers just like you. Thank you guys so much. And I do want to say, because I always forget to say this, that there are links in the description box below where you can get some time with me if you need a little bit of help with something, some coaching in any way. Look online and see what my schedule might have available, and I would love to meet with you. All right, so I want to say a couple of words of hello to the people in the chat. Let me go back over here. Yay. Okay, we already have 29 gorgeous miracles in the chat this morning. And if you are catching this on the replay, just know that there's a timestamp in the description box below where you can skip ahead. But I will tell you that I'm learning a ton about this brand new artist. I've never heard Timo Tolkki. I'm afraid to say his name. I've never heard him before. So you guys educate me, and I learn even during this chat time. So have no fear. We try not to waste time here. We really do. All right. And it really is about community. Gregory Kenfield is in the chat. Gregory is from Michigan. Gregory's our guitar player, one of them. Quite a few guitarists in our audience. Frank Brommakers, hello from the Netherlands. Julie Lamb is here from Virginia Beach. Hi, Julie. John Sullivan from Maryland. Hello. Annie NYC. Hello, friend. My appendix. Oh no, my appendix decided to throw a tantrum on Wednesday, so I've had surgery Thursday. And if I'm loopy in the comments, I blame post-op brain. Oh my goodness, I'm glad you're okay. I'm praying for you to recover quickly. That is scary. I'm glad that it all got out of there. If it wasn't going to be having a little tantrum, you don't need that. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm glad to know this. Yay. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Dopey12001 from the Netherlands. Hello. Kathleen Childs is here from Florida. Fantastic. Vamana's here from Finland. Yay, Vamana, you can help me know how to say Timo's name, okay? Florosaurus is here from the UK. This is great, guys. Apostolos is here from Greece. All over the world. Wendy Scaff is here from the Netherlands. Hello, hello. Sean Murphy. Oh, Sean, you're here. Sean had a gunshot wound. Was it last week? I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Why did I laugh? That was really inappropriate. But I'm just, yeah, it's just bizarre, right? Like you just don't even think that's going to happen to you at the shooting range. So you got to give us an update because you were in the ER, I think, the last time we talked. And I've been thinking about you all week and sending lots of hugs and prayers and hoping it's all going well and you were able to see the doctor quickly and they could take care of it. Paul Drinks is here from South Wales. Hello. February hanging like a cold gray curtain over the valleys. February is a tough month, I think, just in general. It's like the holidays are over. You kind of gotten through your goals and New Year's resolutions in January and aren't probably feeling too great about them. And then there's February and you just have to push through. With the expectation of spring right around the corner. Apostolos is saying, in this album, FLOOR plays the role of an angel of the apocalypse. Oh, wow. Very interesting. Yeah, I was going to I looked up Timo and can I find it? Here we go. On Wikipedia, of course. He's a Finnish musician, born in 1966. And Avalon, Timo Tolkki's Avalon, also known simply as Avalon, was a Finnish metal opera project created by Timo Tolkki, formerly of Stradivarius, Revolution, Renaissance, and Symphonia in 2013. According to Tolkki, there's a quote, "I find the metal opera concept fascinating and logical to me at this point of my career. I love classical music, and I just like and just like in classical opera, in metal opera, you can also create stories that have almost limitless possibilities musically." So we do see this. This is something that you guys have opened up to me as I have started my channel strictly for voice teaching. Then I got into reaction videos. Then I met the metal community and fell in love with you guys because you're just the best humans. You're amazing. And then you started educating me about all the different genres within metal music, which I knew nothing about. So this whole thing about classical meeting heavy metal music, symphonic metal, metal opera, that's actually not a term that I've heard yet since I've been starting doing this. So wow, I'm excited. This is going to be fun. Let's see. Let's say hi to everybody. Yes, Sean is saying, I'm here this week with no issues. The leg is much better. Walking back to normal. No issues. Fantastic. I'm sure that gave everybody a fright where you were. Let's see. Keith Jones. Hi, Keith from Southwest England. Yeah, and Paul is saying the Finnish power metal band Stradivarius are one of the earliest European bands of their type. Timo Tolkki is a brilliant guitarist. Fantastic. Well, I am ready to dive into this. We have 33 gorgeous points of light all over the world right now, unified around one thing: great singing and great music. So let us begin here. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be fun. It's been a while since I've listened to Floor, so I'm excited. Is it going to work? Yay. Okay, I'm stopping right there. I'm so sorry, because we have to stand by fair use practices here. This is an interesting video and a really cool way to make a video that is not hugely there's not much cinematography, right? But it's very, I was trying to find a thumbnail for this video, and it was really fun because it was like, which one do I choose? There's so many cool views of Floor. It's really fun. The other thing I want to note before we get started that you need to be watching for, especially if Floor is new to you, watch for Floor's technique. She is a classically trained soprano, but now she has this amazing career in heavy metal music. She can sing anything. And one of the things that I love about her technique is, and you'll really be able to see it, I think, in this video because it's mostly just her. We're not, looking at a lot of band stuff. Her ability to just drop her jaw and truly sing a free sound without clenching and tightening. It's one of the things that I feel like young singers who are just starting out, and singers who are just getting started singing on stage, and there's just a lot of pressure, a lot of adrenaline, a lot of self-consciousness. We can tend to close down because we want to protect, right? We're trying to make it sound pretty. And so sometimes we have to do the mindset work to get ourselves to just relax and open up. So things to watch for before she starts singing. All right, here we go.
The road is open. Will you find the way in the dusky setting sun? Life as you know could be different. You don't realize that anymore. The paradise is lost. Inside the century, looking back to history. No way to make this work anymore. Inside the century, what is your destiny? Crucified to falling down to this love.
Ooh, that's so epic. I love it. Yeah, the other thing about her voice as well, she tells a story with her tone qualities. So you could hear the very kind of breathy, more breath is being released through the vocal folds at the beginning. And then she's connecting it a little bit more as she's getting into that chorus. The other thing I want you to watch for, in addition to her jaw, is how she builds the song. The song goes somewhere. She always takes you someplace. And it's not just a monochromatic, to use color. I'm thinking of color qualities. It's not just one, monochromatic layer. She has a multi-layered approach to how she does everything. And the craziest part is you can hear her changing styles in some of her voices, some of her songs that she sings. So if you don't know FLOOR JANSEN and you're interested in master singing, she's a really good one. She's really good to actually watch, to emulate, to just apply the things she does. And she's just an amazing, wonderful person, just from what I can gather. So yeah, just wanted to say all these things. I'm just having a little FLOOR fangirl moment here as we're re-entering her world. And I love Timo's writing. This is super fun. Let's keep going.
No escape, 'cause there's no other chance. Innocence, it died so long ago. Scarred by your own hate, the road to ruin. And I have no pity for you. The paradise is lost. Inside the century, looking back to history. No way to make this work anymore. Inside the century, what is your destiny? Crucified to falling down to this love.
That's an interesting move. I've got to go back and look at that one again. The guitar holding it upside down. I've seen guitars shake the guitar to get a little vibrato, but what does that mean? What does that mean? What is the meaning of that? I do want to point out, did you hear how she's connecting more with her vocal folds on that second verse? I think it's verse 2. Anyway, it's not so much breath being released, and there's a clarity of sound and more intensity. She's taking us a little bit further using dynamics. It's really cool. Okay. Yeah, let me know about that. Let me know about this move with the guitar. Is it just a cool way to get more vibrato out of the sound? Very strange. Okay, Let's get back in. Here we go. Pretty.
The paradise is not beside the centuries, looking back to history.
Ooh, beautiful. That's awesome. Okay, Vimana's going to tell me how to say this. You pronounce Timo Tolkki's name well enough. His earlier band Stradivarius was influenced by a neoclassical metal and bands like Halloween. That style morphed into power metal. Very cool. Yes, Timo is of my generation, so he's been around for a while. And wow, what a great solo that was! So fun. Paul is saying about Timo, he has loads of guest appearances from great singers, including Elise Rid and Brittany Slays, in addition to Floor. That's the thing I really have enjoyed getting to know about the metal community, and I've said this before, but for those of you who may be tuning in for the first time, it's just very collaborative. They seem to really get along well. It's not something that we see here in the United States necessarily. Now, we just had a huge collaboration for raising money for the victims of the California fires, and which was incredible to see. So we will have things like that, you know, the what was it called, Live Aid, or the We Are the World, that was for children in Ethiopia or something. I can't remember because it was so long ago. So you'll see those kinds of collaborations happening. They're giant, you know, and there's so many egos when you watch those exposés, like the movies about, not expose, but the documentaries about those moments, and how much finagling the organizers had to do with people's egos, getting them to actually show up and be willing to do things. It's a lot. Things are just different in the United States, I think, because what I see happening in the metal community over in Europe is just lovely. They just seem to be like a great big family, and they do these amazing collaborations, these projects. They're not necessarily concert bands that are touring a show. They're just getting together for these epic, amazing moments. That is really, you guys were talking to me about, I need to interview Arjen Lucassen, and I think I need to reach out to him just to talk about that. Like, that is pretty incredible. I'm inspired by that. So I'd love to pick his brain about, how do you do that? How does it all come together? And is it just because there's so many amazing humans in your genre, or what? So anyway, I am looking at starting to do more interviews. I have reached out to Marcella Bovio, and we'll go from there. Haven't heard back from her, but I will try, as you guys have requested. Let's see, before I get back in here, Gwen, Triple G. Hi, Gwen. I really like her look in this video. The large armband is really badass. She sounds fabulous, and I love her emotions. Yes, me too. She's incredible. Okay, I'm going to go back here because I want to get in cleanly. That was such a fun guitar solo. It was so pretty. Those, the riffs, the scale going up. You wouldn't mind if I listened to it again, would you? Because it's, wow, we got to go back to where the guitar's upside down. Nobody's told me why he did that. I don't think. I didn't go back up and look. There we go. There we go. That's the move right there. Shaking it on the beat. So pretty.
Beside the centuries, looking back to history.
cool. I want to go back right here. I love the something else that they have a lot in symphonic metal opera is that the group vocals they have in the track, that da 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 da. I have not hardly even spoken this morning, so I'm not even going to attempt to actually for real sing that. But it's just there's that adds to the epic quality of the writing, and I would just love to know the process of recording that part. Some of it now can be generated with, I want to say AI, but I don't want to misspeak because it's been that way for a while where you have sample voices, and that would be a real easy thing to come up with just on open vowels and that kind of thing. But I just think it's so pretty, and it would be amazing to see these bands with a full orchestra, to see these bands with a full choir, kind of like we just saw last week with Ray singing Oscar-winning Tears. That's a major undertaking having something like that. And do you know, somebody told me in the comments about that concert, she pretty much single-handedly organized that by herself. You have to be invited to sing at Royal Albert Hall. And she was able to pull that together. So I think obviously there's a reason why we don't see that much personnel on a stage, because it's just massive, the overhead that you would have to have. And these bands who do tour, they need to be stealthy and light on their feet, and they have probably a big enough entourage as it is. So anyway, a lot of those things are in the track, but what I'm saying is, wouldn't it be fun to hear that happening live? It would be amazing with actual humans. Present, playing the symphonic parts, singing the classical choir parts. It would be amazing. Okay, let's get back. Ooh, I like that. That was a vibe. That was fun. Very fun. So this, I think, was a fairly new video from Timo. I want to say maybe within the past 4 months that was released. Let's see. I'm going to go back up and see if I missed anybody. I think I might have. Let's see. Oh, hi. It's Lizard Man, also known as Herps and Fine and Fine. I'm still confused about how to say your new handle. Yes, here we go. Now, Julie's saying you can tell where these songs are in the FLOOR JANSEN discography based on the number of tattoos on her arms, or lack of, Julie said. Gregory saying, Timo looks a lot like a local guitarist friend of mine who passed away. His name was Todd Reed. Oh, I love that. Thanks for mentioning him so we can remember him. Let's see. Oh, Apostolos is saying the stream is lagging a little. Is it for everyone or only me? Oh gosh. I hope I'm doing okay. Okay, it's laggy for everybody. Oh, fiddles. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm going to read this. Oh, it released 2014. Okay. It's a 10-year-old upload. What? I'm only just getting to this? That's crazy. Annie's saying, I'm sitting here with my locked jaw post-surgery. The anterior disc got stuck from jaw opening in intubation. Oh, no. Feeling jealous of Floor's jaw opening. Oh, I'm so sorry, Annie. Definitely thinking of you. Okay. Dopey is saying he's not using a typical metal guitar. It's a neck radius thing for shredders, apparently, not the guitarist neck, the guitar neck. They need a flat neck for speed. Very interesting. I did not know that. That's really cool. Let's see. I think now I'm catching up here. Sean Murphy saying, talking of collabs, what does everyone think of Tatiana's collab with Spirit Box? Ooh, Tati and Courtney are so good together. Very interesting. Ooh, Sean, if you can hear me, I'm really hoping that I'm doing this okay and I'm coming through. Put that in the actual comments because I'm interested in knowing more about that one. That would be really fun. Floor's next collaboration is with Testament, Keith Jones is thinking. Wow. Oh, Gregory's saying the guitar upside down, just being cool. Good. Wonderful. Showmanship move, John Sullivan is saying. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh, Paul's saying that in this video, it's all restrained. Tolkki is using about 30% of his ability. Floor is singing in a very comfortable middle position of her voice. It's so true. It's so true. Not an all-out kind of performance. That's so exactly right, Annie said. Oh, very cool. Epica has done a few concerts with full orchestra and choir over the years. Dopey 12001. Gregory is saying, as a guitarist, Timo wraps his thumb over the neck much farther than is usually taught. I noticed because I do the same thing. Wow, very cool. Okay, so yes, this was released in 2014. This is not 4 months old. I think it's something that Tom Ward sent to me through Patreon. So it just took me a minute to get to it. She has some good dance moves and as ever looks amazing. Okay, yeah. Annie's saying, I'm coming through. Okay, great. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, please. And if you have any other, those of you who are watching, if you have any requests, it is great if you'll put them in the regular comments. That helps me. Sometimes the live chat goes bye-bye. Julie Lamb, the music scene in Finland is one of the things I'm looking forward to most after I live there. The songs played on the radio are going to be way better than the ones over here. I have a feeling you're right about that. And about the guitar, it is a standard Strat with a 9.5-inch neck radius rather than a Shredder's 14 or 16-inch. If it is a standard, that's a 9.5-inch neck radius rather than a Shredder's 14 or 16-inch neck radius. This is fascinating. I did not realize that the size of the actual guitar matters, and it would make sense if you're doing a lot of riffs and runs and that kind of thing, that you would want something that would be easier to play. So very cool. I know, Annie, I'm learning about guitars too. Wonderful. Yay. Wow. Well, this has been delightful as always. The best part, of course, is getting to be with you. And I appreciate your time and just for shining your light on me. Thank you. You're amazing. I think of you during the week and send you love. And I'm praying for you guys. You matter. You matter to me. So thank you so much for investing just a little bit of your time with me this morning. And I am going to move on down the road here now and let you go. Thank you so much. We will be watching another live reaction next week. As far as I know, let's see. Oh, I guess Valentine's Day is the Friday, and then it'll be the 15th, right? February. If all goes well, I'll be back here with another live reaction. I'll look forward to that, and I'll put something up to let you know what it is. In the meantime, keep finding your voice. Keep making your sound in the world today. And remember, somebody is waiting for you to show up. So keep showing up. You are so very loved. Bye, guys. Until next time. Thank you.